Hi team, welcome back to another video here at HUMN. I'm here with Al, we're at FitFest 2023. So, we are at the Velites stand. Velites have crashed into the CrossFit scene in the last couple of years, predominantly with their grips. You can see here, they've got multiple different types of grips. So you've got ones that you're probably going to use with chalk, you've got ones that are chalkless, they're slightly grippier on a naked steel bar, for example, but they've been really successful within the CrossFit world. They also do skipping ropes.
So Velites ropes have always been pretty well designed. They've always got different features they can have on them. So they've got weighted handles and things like that as well. So they're a pretty snazzy brand to get a hold of, always pushing the limits on those sort of things. I used to have one of these and I didn't know what you could like keep your chalk in it as well, maybe, I don't know. But they're pretty cool.
Secret compartment.
Look at that. Yeah, secret compartment. But yeah, pretty cool brand. They've also got the long ropes over there as well. We want to have a little check out on as well.
So here on the Velites stand we have this pretty cool piece of kit. Something that we've not seen that much this, actually throughout many seasons. It was first seen in the Madrid Champs this summer, but it's been in the adaptive field for a pretty long time. So this is their double under rope, but it's now making its way into individual competition.
Yeah, I think it's important as well to use these things in competitions just because it is showing that sort of fresh element. Everyone used to double unders, whereas I tried this, you wouldn't try on camera. But
I'm bad at it.
It's really hard to use, but it's a cool bit of kit. Definitely looks good, doesn't it?
And they're weighted, so it
Yeah.
makes it even harder. Ow!
That's better.
Sick.
Sick. Ah. Teach me how to walk to the music as well. It's the music.
We are here with the iconic Emily Campbell. She is a massive figure within the British weightlifting scene. We're going to be speaking to you about this event, about what you're working towards, all sorts of good stuff. So, obviously, you're a decorated weightlifter. You've pretty much done it all. What are you working towards now?
The goal when I started the sport was always to try and qualify for the Paris Olympics and to medal at the Paris Olympics. So that still is pretty much the goal. Obviously, I just got a nice lucky Tokyo medal on the way. So yeah, we're just working towards that at the moment. Qualification's been pretty tough, so just taking the rest of the year to train. And then next year is when the madness starts, but really looking forward to it. I'm really excited.
And congrats with the Nike deal as well. It's great to have a big brand like that in your corner. How does that feel?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, it's great to try and see if we can make a difference. Obviously, especially within weightlifting and obviously within plus size sport as well. With obviously clothing and stuff. And yeah, hopefully I can make an impact.
Yeah, it's such a cool company to be there as well, isn't it? They can make things happen with that, can't they? So it's awesome.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't
Hopefully,
you?
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think about the event here as well? I know we just talked to them now and getting people's highlights, but people are lifting out there with people walking past with like donuts in their mouths and stuff. Like,
what do you look at when you're lifting out there?
Yeah, I mean, most of the lifters literally will just like pad out and pick a spot and they won't even realise everyone being there. But, we are a spectator sport, so to have them people out there giving that encouragement, watching, is absolutely incredible. And yeah, it was a bit weird when I come in this morning. I was like, oh, it's not what we're used to, but actually it's been fantastic. And people walking past, and you can tell people are like walking, then they're stopping, and they're coming back. And we just want people to enjoy the sport like we do. And obviously, if we can make it accessible, then hopefully we'll gain new fans in the sport, and that's all we've ever wanted.
I think so. And events like this are doing a good job for that.
Absolutely. I mean, there's obviously so much cool stuff, and I think you probably got weightlifters as well wandering around watching the CrossFit, watching all the different bits, seeing all the different stalls and stuff, all the different because there's a lot of smaller brands here as well, which is quite nice. So they're getting really good exposure. People are obviously finding out about things. So I think all in all, it's just a great event that helps everybody out. So yeah.
And talking of CrossFit, would you ever give it a go? Do you dabble in it?
Absolutely not. I respect you all very, very highly. But it's not for me. I did Grace once and I felt like I was going to die.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I gave it a go.
Right there,
yeah, I mean, maybe when I've retired and I've got to lose weight, maybe I'll do some scaled down versions, but you'll never see me doing full-blown CrossFit ever.
Okay, good to know. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us.
No problem. Thank you so much.
We are here looking at the Vitruvian stand. We're going to have Rob talk us through all of the best bits.
Hi everybody, yeah, so this is the Vitruvian. So this is a connected strength platform. So in this platform here, you can go from 0 to 200 kilos and you can basically do anything on it.
Wow. What kind of movements are we talking?
Deadlifts, squats, overhead press, thrusters, single arm rows. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find an exercise or a workout that you can't do with it.
Do you want to maybe give Al a bit of a demo so he can have a go? See how to...
Absolutely. What do you fancy doing? A deadlift or
I hear
deadlift.
200 kilo deadlift.
Yeah, 200 kilo deadlift? Yeah, okay. So if you want to...
Yeah, max it out. Let's go.
So if you want to face outwards.
I've got my best deadlift shoes on as well, like catching that squid.
So what we're going to do, so we're going to demonstrate our just lift mode. So this is a new mode that we've introduced a couple of months ago.
Nice.
So this basically means you can set a weight and you don't have to set a program or a workout. You can just lift, as the name suggests. Okay, so we're going to start. It's going to be 20 kilos per cable.
Yeah.
And it's going to get progressively 3 kilos heavier per rep, but only for about 5 reps.
Bring it.
Off we go.
If you lift the bar up, and then it'll say hold to get into position, and then you're going to do 3 calibration reps.
All right.
So there's no weight; it's just getting your range of movement. And then in a second, you'll feel the weight kick in.
Okay.
So this is 23 kilos per side now, but it feels a lot heavier because
I was going to say, that don't feel like 23.
yeah. Because there's no momentum. You can't cheat the machine,
Yeah, you
whereas
can't
you can cheat a
bounce it.
barbell.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's 60 kilos now.
Let's go up to 200.
But we've locked it so that it won't just keep on going.
Okay.
So it sticks at 30 now for as long as you need. But yeah, if you want to go heavier, we can.
That's
go
only
heavier.
30 kilos of pressure each side.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And then I'll show you one other cool feature. If you want to drop the bar down. So we've also got 4 different modes as well. Yeah. So again, with a traditional or dumb weight, as we say, you can only do so much with it. So, but what we've got with the Vitruvian machine is you've got 4 different modes: adaptive and non-adaptive. So you've got time under tension.
Nice.
Does what it says on the tin. You've got old school, which replicates the feeling of a traditional barbell. Mm-hmm. You've got eccentric only, which you only exert weight on the eccentric mode. And then finally you have got pump mode. And pump mode is basically the faster you go, or the quicker you work through the movement, the closer to the target weight that you'll get. Now, I think the eccentric only is probably my favorite because it allows me to go really heavy, but only on one movement or one part of the movement. So, do you want to try that as well?
I mean, yeah, we're here.
Whilst we're here.
Yeah.
And where can you buy these? These are online
Yeah,
at the moment?
you can buy it on VitruvianForm.com.
Nice.
And we ship globally.
You've heard it here first, people. All over the world.
It's my favourite one. The calibration mode's quite nice.
And then on the next rep, when you get to the top of the movement, stay and you'll feel it pull you down.
Right.
Now hold.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
We are now at the Haven bag part of the kit box stand. This is something that I've had my eye on because it keeps your gym bag organised. I do believe that's the whole ethos behind it. And my gym bag, if I'm going to be completely honest, is an absolute mess. So tell us about Haven, where it's originated from, what they're doing.
Yeah, so this is our Haven Christmas tree. So everyone gets a gift, I guess. So yeah, Haven is a brand based in the US, very much founded with CrossFit in mind. And you know, CrossFitters have a lot of stuff, whether it be knee sleeves, pads, tape, shoes, multiple pairs of shoes. And I think Caleb, who's the founder, really struggled with having things organized, and he couldn't find his headphones one day, and it really just threw him out. And that's where the story from the brand came from. And yeah, today is basically the first time that the brand's been available in the UK at FitFest.
Hi guys, you're joining me with Hal at Eleat today. I'm a cereal fiend as well, so it's pretty awesome. Tell us about your protein cereal. What's new?
So it's called Eleat. It's a balanced high protein breakfast cereal, so high in protein, high in fibre, low in sugar. It's also vegan friendly and gluten free. It's the only Inform Sport breakfast cereal in the world, so lots of professional athletes competing today. Yeah, lots of top level sports people, so they can eat the product. It's batch tested. What's new? Well, at the moment we've got 5 flavours, 2 packaging formats. We're bringing out some new flavours. We've got a Biscoff coming, cookies and cream. We're also launching like a super high protein version, so it's going to be 20 grams of protein per bowl. It's 15 at the moment. That will also be Inform Sport certified. So yeah, lots going on in the pipeline, and hopefully branching out into some snacks as well on the savoury side.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Let's get in and try some. I think. Let's have a little go. I know Ella hadn't had breakfast yet, so she wanted to try some.
What would you like? We got chocolate caramel, chocolate cinnamon, vanilla, and strawberry. Chocolate and cinnamon are probably our highest selling flavours.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Chocolate.
Yeah. Regular milk, plant-based milk.
Plant-based, Oatly, semi-skimmed, perfect.
Beautiful. Who's it?
Ella was going to be in, but I think it's me now. Ella, I got you breakfast.
I'm in.
Yeah,
Sorted you out.
What flavour is this one?
It's a chocolate triumph.
Ooh.
So per 50 gram servings, 15 grams of protein,
Cocoa
8
Puffs.
grams of fibre.
Let's
It's
get
like
the
a healthy Nesquik.
Thumbs up. What is this?
Rarity.
Oh, a salt. And a salt rower.
Oh no. We have stumbled upon Doe Donuts. By the looks of things, probably going to be one of my favourite stands at the whole event. I can also spy a bit of a protein donut, so we're going to speak to them, find out all about Doe Donuts.
So Doe Donuts, we're a company based in York. All these donuts have been fresh made on Thursday, Friday this week. So they're absolutely delicious donuts. As you can see, you've got a decent size for what you get, and they are all absolutely delicious.
How many grams of protein has it got?
20 grams per donut.
So same as a grenade bar. Do you know roughly the calories we're looking at?
I unfortunately do not know that information. I am too scared to find out. Yes.
Anything that's worth eating, you probably shouldn't know the calories anyway, so here we are. We are here with Active. We're going to be talking about their sparkling water drink. We're talking with Megan. She is going to tell us a little bit about the brand.
So Activit is a sparkling flavoured vitamin water. It contains 100% of your recommended daily amount of 7 key vitamins and minerals.
Oh wow, so like taking a multivitamin.
Yeah, in a drink that tastes nice. So we're trying to get people to have everything they need in one easy can.
We're here on the Moduflex Custom Rig stand. They are the headline rig sponsor for Strength in Depth. We're here with Rich, he's the Managing Director, the man in charge, responsible for the output of all the rigs at today's competition. We're just going to chat to Rich about what you guys have been doing here. What's the lead up to this event been?
The lead up's been pretty crazy. We had a conversation with the organisers about 4 weeks ago, and they asked us to design them an amazing rig, and we think we've pulled one out of the bag here. So we've designed, manufactured, installed the main arena rig. There's been a lot of really good feedback about it, so really pleased.
Nice. And how cool has it been seeing the pro athletes using Moduflex Custom Rigs?
Yeah, I can't lie. That was pretty cool to see them all working out and doing the rope climbs and that, and going right to the top. So that was really good. So from us, from an exposure point of view, it's been really good so far.
We are here as the pro athletes warm up. They're going to be using the worms. They're going to be using the handstand ramps. We'll be interviewing them in a little bit, but we're just taking it all in, watching them get ready for their first workout.
Here at FitFest, it's not all just about the brands. It's full of events ranging from the Pro CrossFit Showcase, ATHX, English weightlifting, and the British Indoor Rowing Championship. We're going to check a few of them out and hopefully speak to a few people along the way.
Just arrived over in the ATHX part of FitFest. This is a competition where people work through loads of different disciplines. So you're looking at strength, you're looking at endurance, and you're looking at a WOD. Let's take a look.
So everyone, keep going as hard as you can. Every rep counts. Boom.
Okay, so we're going over to the rowing section now. We're going to check out the rowing competitions and see what it's all about.
I'm pretty jealous of the unitards, not gonna lie.
We managed to find Dan from British Rowing, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on today and some of his athletes that he's got lined up.
Yeah, so we've got the British Rowing Championships. So behind us is we're doing 2K tests, 500 metre tests and relays, and that's to find the best in Britain on the indoor rowers. And then we're also here trying to find new athletes.
Ella's self-claimed top rower.
Pretty good.
Do you reckon she can make it in, or is the height an issue?
He's already said no. I asked. What kind of speeds are we looking at for the 2K men's, 500 metre women's?
So far the best 2K I've seen here today is 5:58. You'll see some of the men in the squad though, like the Olympic squad, doing like in the 5:40s. And then on the women's side, you get them down in the 6:30s.
For 2 kilometres?
Yeah.
And 500 metres, what are we talking?
Well, there's some big hitters actually here today. So like, I've seen Chris Scott walking around. Some of these guys are getting like the actual world record for 500. And off the top of my head, they're trying to go like sub 110-ish.
Wow.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Last question this will be, do you think singlets should be compulsory in CrossFit?
I think they should.
Well, these all in one.
Yeah, one of those ones, yeah.
I reckon I'd get my gems on.
I think that.
Dan, awesome mate, thanks for chatting to us today.
No worries.
Cool.
No problem.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest.
In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, kicking off with 80, a double unders, heavy ropes.
Yeah, oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they bees.
Okay, signing out here today at the FitFest. We've had a great time. We've seen rowing, we've seen weightlifting, we've seen so much fitness go on. It's been a great day, hasn't it?
And we've met some incredible athletes, we've seen them do some incredible things. We've met weightlifters.
We've eaten donuts.
Cookies, all of it. It's been a really great day here. We hope you've enjoyed the content and we will see you soon for more. As always, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see you soon.